So I finally got all of my items in from Nordstrom. So let's go ahead and get started with part 2 of the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale try on. This Eliza J dress is so nice. This one I did pick up true to size. I'm a normal size 8, and I think this one fits really nicely, and it's got that tweed material. All of this is a faux leather trim. It's just that classic look, flattering silhouette, and it is fully lined, so that's really nice. The quality is great, and I would say it's more of a medium to a heavier weight material. So while I had this dress on, I did want to share with you these shoes because I think these look so nice with dresses. These are from Edelman, and these are so pretty. I will show you a close-up in just a moment, but of course this doesn't really match this. This is in a chocolate suede, and of course this has the black and white tweed look, but I did want to show it to you with the dress. This is the only dress that I did pick up. And also wanted to show you this Teddy Blake handbag. So I'm gonna show you some up close of those, but I do want you to see how the heels looked with the dress. So here are the shoes. They have more of a pointed toe. They don't have a very wide toe box. They have this really pretty gold detail on the front, sling back that is adjustable, and then you've got the bigger block heel. There are some of these that have the kitten heel as well in the sale, but I like the stability of these, and then look how pretty the bottom of these look. But this is just such an elegant looking shoe. I picked these up in a 10, but unfortunately because I have a wide foot, these do not fit very comfortably. These are gorgeous in this chocolate suede, so pretty, and Edelman shoes are just so nice. They have cushion on the footbed, so they're very comfortable as far as that goes. They just kind of crowded my toes here in the front. And then this Teddy Blake handbag. I've been waiting for this to come and so excited. The leather feels so nice and supple. It's that pebble grain leather, and this is how you get into it, which is really nice. Now, this is the 12-inch. There is also a smaller version that has this kind of on the sides. It looks more like the Kelly bag, but this I think is just such a classic look. So this is just a really classic. Now this is on the pricier side, but I think the quality is really good in this one. So you do just have that turnstile, and it looks like you can put it in any of these 3 openings. So if you want to change the look of it a little bit, and then it's just one big opening. Now it does also come with this crossbody strap that I went ahead and put on this, and I just don't like the way it looks as a crossbody. I think it's too big for that, but that is an option if you want to do it that way. There's also this zipper in the back, and that's all your organization. So this is something that you might want to put some kind of organizer on the inside. Now the bottom of it just has like this laying in it. So this is a piece of leather just kind of laying in the bottom of this. This is how that's constructed. I love the structure of this, and it's very elegant looking. So I loved this color because I thought this was a color that you could wear throughout all the seasons. And of course, I've always got to pick up the Barefoot Dreams in the sale. I love these 2-piece sets. They're so good. This is the KZ Chic Ultralight, which is their lightest fabrication. So they consider this to be seasonless. You can wear this throughout all of the seasons. I loved this chocolate color, so I wanted to pick it up. I love that this year they had the boat neck style neckline. I think last year it was a V-neck, and this chocolate color is so pretty. So I always pick these up in a medium, which is true to size. The pants are just that pull-on style pant, no pockets in them, and then you just kind of have that clean look. Now I'm 5'5". Sometimes Barefoot Dreams offers the bottoms in a petite length, which is usually what I'll pick up, but this time I think there was only one length, so I would say this is probably the regular length, and you can see what they look like with some tennis shoes on my 5'5" frame. And these are those On Clouds in the fig. I picked these up, and then also like that light blue color, and I'm keeping both of them because I couldn't decide which color to keep, so I'm just gonna keep them both. And I think that this is just a really nice casual look. They call these pajamas, but guys, I wear these out. I will take this sweater and wear it with a pair of jeans and sneakers for a casual look, but a lot of times I'm just out the door with this outfit on. It's nice and cozy, it's comfortable, and it still looks put together. So I just love these, and I always pick them up, but this chocolate color was calling my name this year. So this top is from Madewell, and I really like how this can be a dressy top, and it can also be a more casual top. And I do just have them on with a Wit and Wisdom Sam high-rise jean that I picked up. I showed this to you in my try on last time. These are so comfortable, you guys. I love these jeans. They're nice wide leg, and I think that this top can either be worn to the workplace with some work pants, or you can wear it casually. Now I do have it on with a darker jean, but I think this would also look good with a lighter jean as well. It's got the tie, and you can button it all the way to the top if you like that kind of look a little bit better, but I don't like anything close to my neck, so I did unbutton about 4 of these. You've also got the buttons at the bottom of the sleeve, and it's a like a lantern sleeve. There's slits on the side and it has a nice flowy feel to it. So I love this color. It just gives you that flowy look, but it's not oversized or frumpy. I don't have a lot of tops in this haul. Most of my tops came in the last haul, but I was anticipating these jackets. So this is from Ralph Lauren, that barn jacket. And I really couldn't decide whether I was gonna like the Houndstooth or this navy color. So I picked both of them up and I'm gonna show you the Houndstooth in just a moment. But they're a little bit different, even though they look like they're the same. They do have the zipper and then the button. You've got side pockets right here. And there's some venting in the back, but it's a snap vent, so you can leave it closed if you want to, or you can vent it a little bit, and there's snaps on both sides right here. But it has that quilted barn jacket look. So you have this leather patch that's on the elbow, and then you also have it back here. But then at the neckline, you've got, it feels like a corduroy right here. So I really like this, and I wasn't sure, am I gonna like the solid or am I gonna like the Houndstooth a little bit better? I was only gonna be keeping one, but I wanted to try both of them on and see what they looked like both on, because I really thought this was a good classic jacket, and it's Ralph Lauren, so it's great quality. So here is the Ralph Lauren jacket, just like the blue one that I just shared with you, but this one is in that Houndstooth, and I love this one so much. I feel like you can get a navy barn jacket that looks similar to that, maybe at a lower price point some other place. But I thought this one was a little bit unique and stood out a little bit more, so I definitely love this. You can see that up close to that Houndstooth. This just looks rich looking. Side pockets in this one, and you've got the leather detail here at the top, also at the elbows. You've got that same snap venting detail in the back. Now this one doesn't have that corduroy here, and this feels almost like a coated material, if you will, but I think this is so nice. Love that it has the zipper and the button detail. This is in the medium. I think it runs true to size, and I'm definitely keeping this one because I think this could be a very nice closet staple. So I was looking for a trench jacket. I picked up a trench jacket, gosh, I think it was about 12 years ago from H&M, and it's the one that I've been going to, but you know, a trench is something classic that you can keep for years, but I did want it just a little bit of an updated trench coat. So I tried a few. I tried one on in the dressing room that I didn't really care for, and then I picked this one up, which is from Ralph Lauren, and it's a little bit longer than what I'd like. I have another one that I'm going to show you that I really love, but this is from Ralph Lauren, and it's really nicely made. Now it does have the regular belt, but I do just like to kind of tie it and give that kind of look for the trench coat. Side pockets, and it's got this really nice chocolate trim that goes throughout, but this jacket's just not for me. Okay, so this trench is so nice. It's from London Fog, and what I really love about this is it's got this plaid detail that kind of peeks through, or you can button it all the way up if you don't like that kind of look. Also, it has that regular belt, but I just kind of tied it. Zipper pockets on the side, and this one is a nice length. I like this length a little bit better than the other one, and I think this is nice. There's one of the things that this has that the Ralph Lauren that I just showed you in the longer length it doesn't have. That is that it has a hood. So it does have a detachable hood. It buttons off if you don't want to have the hood, but if you do want to have the hood on, then you also have that option. So this is very versatile. Love the length. This plaid detail that just kind of hangs out is so nice. So if you're looking for a trench, I think this is a really good one to pick up. So guys, I really need you to tell me the hype about Free People. Why does everybody love and search for Free People? To me, every time I see it, I feel like it just looks so oversized. I know that's the intention, is to have this oversized look, but I've never really been drawn to Free People, but I know a lot of people are. So I was like, let me try this cardigan that I saw from Free People, because I didn't like any of the other ones that I saw on the sale. So I did size down to a small, because I know it's supposed to be oversized, but I don't like to be looking really frumpy. I don't need to add any kind of weight to myself. So I did size down to a small in this one. So you got these side pockets. It's that cable knit detail. It's got this shawl collar, but this is definitely oversized because I did size down to a small, and it's got booty coverage. So if this is something you want to wear with your leggings, you can definitely do that. Nice and chunky and warm. It does feel really nice and warm, but again, I don't get the appeal of the Free People, especially for the price tag, because I feel like I could find something like this elsewhere, maybe a dupe for it. But guys, tell me, why do you all like Free People so much? What is the appeal to Free People? But the color's great. Burgundy, you're going to see a lot in fall, and I do like how it looks with blue and blue jeans. So just tell me, guys, what do you think about these Free People sweaters? Do you like them or do you hate them? This is a swing jacket from Caslon. A lot of the last minute things that were coming in from my haul are mostly jackets, so I know I'm sharing a lot of jackets with you guys, but if you want to see some of the other things I picked up and you missed my first 2 try-ons, definitely check those out as well because there were some good pieces in there. There's about 3 or 4 colors this comes in. It's a nice length. It's not too cropped, but it's that shorter style. And what's really cute is the sleeve detail. So you've got this where you can cinch it because you have a little bit of a cinch to make them a little bit smaller if you want, and then just tie them in a bow. And then you've got your button front, these nice tortoise buttons, side pockets. So this is really good. It's more of that boxy fit, and I did pick this up in a medium, so it does run true to size, and I just love this color. I think it'll just go with so much and be that lightweight layering piece that you're needing when you're starting to transition into fall. So I finally got this denim jacket in. This is from Not Your Daughter's Jeans, and I think this is such a nice denim jacket. So if you have always held off on a denim jacket because you don't like that boxier look, this is nice because it has a lot of stretch, so you can see how much this stretches. It has that denim look, but it's a little bit of a thinner material, so not your real stiff denim. And I do have to roll the sleeves up because they're a little bit long for me, but then you've got this raw cut hem detail at the bottom. It's that darker wash, and then you can see it's got these seams that are very flattering. So I know a lot of people say that denim jackets are going out of style, but I do really like this one. Now, it does not have any pockets. I keep finding myself wanting to put my hands in pockets, but it doesn't have that because it does have that seaming detail that's very flattering. This is great because it has a lot of stretch to it. I did pick this up in a medium, so it does run true to size. Then you have this sweater vest from Halogen, very nice. It has the shaker stitch material and it's very well made. I did pick this up in a medium, so I would say that it runs true to size. You can button it all the way up and wear it as a vest. You can also wear this open with a layering piece under it to give a more layered look, but love the way that it looks with jeans. Comes in a couple of other colors, but I loved the cream color, and I thought this would be really good to either wear to the workplace with some work pants or just to wear it a little bit more casually with some denim jeans like I have on, which these are from Wit and Wisdom. I picked these up earlier in the sale, and I think this is just a really nice sweater vest. You don't have to worry about the armholes being too big, and it's just well made, feels good. And then that shaker stitching just gives it that expensive look. Then you have this beautiful sweater that is, again, that shaker stitching, and it's got this trim detail, which is really nice. So this is cream with a navy trim. You have that polo style neckline. You can see that really rich looking shaker stitch material. And then I did have to cuff the sleeves. So they don't come like this, but the sleeves are always too long for me, so I had to cuff them a little bit. I just kind of had it rolled under, but you can see the length of this. I did pick it up in a medium. It's from Caslon. And let me tell you, like, that has been the winner for me with this sale this year. I think it's a good weight. So it's that medium to that heavier gauge. It's going to be great for your cooler fall days and into winter. This will be really nice, but I love the contrast. I think it gives it just a little bit more of an expensive look. So this one's from Caslon, and I did pick it up in a medium, and I think there's one other color that it comes in, but this was so beautiful. And I thought, you know, this can go with work pants for the workplace, even a skirt if you want to do that to the office. And then also this will be really great with your jeans. I have 2 more bags to share with you. At first I wasn't really excited about the bags, but then when I just kept looking at the sale, I was like, I think I might try a couple that didn't first pique my interest. And one of them is this Coach one. So when I first looked at it, I was like, I think that's going to be too small, but I just loved this color. Wanted to see what this Merlot color looked like in person. So there's 2 ways that you can wear this. It does come with a strap to just wear over your shoulder like this. So as you can see, it does hang really well under the shoulder. You got a really nice drop length, and then you have another strap. And guys, this is like a thick belt, and it's exactly what it looks like to adjust it. Is like one of your thicker belts, like an antique gold hardware. So this is what it would look like crossbody. I think it's a really good size to wear crossbody, but I'm not really sure if all of my things are going to fit in here. So let me show you the inside of this. So this is really nice with this crescent shape. You got your gold C, all of the gold hardware, but like I said, that antique gold. You got your Coach hang tag right here, and then to open it up, you just push this and then it will open. You got a little slip pocket right here where you can put your phone, and then you got the bigger area right here with the zipper pocket in the back. But I'm not sure how much this is going to hold, so I'm not sure if this is really worth it or not, because of the fact that I don't know how much I'm going to fit in here. So I'm going to have to pack it up. Oh, and it's got a little slip pocket in the back too for you to like maybe throw your keys or something. But I think it's really nice and classy how you can just wear it over the shoulder, or you can wear it as a crossbody. So I like the 2 different functions of this one. Really cute Coach bag though. I know this was a very popular one, and I was surprised that I just ordered this just a couple of days ago, and I was surprised that they still had a lot of the colors still in stock. And then this bag I was shocked about that I didn't notice it at first. This is in a blue suede, so you can see this navy suede. Very nice, it feels good. Two ways that you can carry this. You can just carry it by the handles, and it's a really cute little mini bucket style bag, or you have the crossbody straps that you can carry by the crossbody, and it does have the gold hardware on this, so you can see what this would look like if you decided to wear this as a crossbody. And I think this is so cute with this just whole outfit, because you got your blue, your darker blue denim, and then the blue trim that's on this, and then you've got your blue suede bag. It has a magnetic snap, but then you also have a little bit of extra security because it does have this hook right here, which will open it, and then you can see it's just one big empty bucket with a little small slip pocket right here. So this is really cute, you guys. I think this will hold more than what you would think. It's considered a mini bucket bag, but it's cute how you can just take these straps off and carry it by the handles, or you can also be hands-free and have it as a crossbody as well. So I think this is really cute, and it was very affordable at under $100. So definitely a cute one, and this one is by Madewell. So you've seen this sweater in my last try on haul in a striped version, and then I had to pick up the solid versions. I love this one. The neckline is so nice, more of that boat neck neckline. It does have open stitching, but I've got a nude bra on. You really can't see anything under it, and then it's got slits on the side. This is such a nice sweater. It's more lightweight, and I just think it's great. The color is a great neutral that you can wear with jeans, you can wear with work pants, so this is casual. This could be worn to the workplace as well. It feels nice. And if you can see the up close, it's got this really pretty, almost like a crochet style look. And then it's got some ribbing right here that just gives a little bit of interest on the sleeves. Very nice neckline, feels soft. It's a great sweater, more of a lightweight sweater material. So here are the boots that I want to share with you. So here's the whole look from Nordstrom. This sweater from Caslon, and then the Wit and Wisdom jeans, they are the Sam high rise. And then these boots are from Born. So I usually have some really good luck with Born shoes. So I wanted to try these boots, and one of the things I love about these boots is they zip on both sides. So if you have a hard time getting boots on and you just want to zip both of these down, then you can get into them a lot easier because there's a lot of space that you'll have to get into these. Then I'll have this back. I want to show you they have a lot of cushion. They're more of a rounded toe, and they have that look where it has that burnt look on the front, and then you've got the regular brown. These feel nice. They've got a little bit of a heel on these, but I think they're great for your jeans. But one of the things I did want to mention is these are a little bit of a stiffer boot, and the very front of these are a little bit stiff. So as you're walking, for some people, this could possibly irritate because it's a little bit stiff. It doesn't give as much as those sock boots that I shared with you in the last haul from Dolce Vita. Just when you're moving, they're not as flexible. So that's just something I wanted to mention. Plenty of room in the toe box for wide feet. Nice cushion. This is a good stack heel that gives you the height, but you still have the stability to be able to walk without having to worry about anything. I'm trying to get a few more jackets in my wardrobe. So this one was something that at first didn't catch my eye, but then when I went through again and was just kind of looking at the things that were still in stock, this one is something that I thought I could try. So this is the Nordstrom brand, and it has that material like the Spanx Air Essentials material. It is a little bit shorter, so you can see like it does come shorter than this sweater, and it has a band at the bottom, so it's like that bomber style. The sleeves, of course, are always too long for me. They do have a cuff at the bottom, so I can kind of cuff them up. They still do kind of tend to hang down a little bit. It's lined, fully lined, so that's a nice part of it, but I don't think I like the price for what you're getting for this. So it's nice, it feels good. The color is gorgeous in this burgundy, but I just don't feel like it's worth the price of this one. So I'm definitely going to skip this one, but I did want to share it with you so you guys could see what it looks like on if you had your eye on this one. So every year Bernardo has some kind of jacket in the sale, and I love Bernardo jackets. They're that puffer style, but they're not too big to where they make you look super big. So I love this. This came in 2 colors. I picked up the gray color. I just really love Bernardo jackets, and I do pick them up every single year in the anniversary sale, and I love the style of this one this year. So it does have draw cords where you can draw this up at the bottom, keep the wind out. And I also love the fact that it has the like sweater material here where you can keep the wind from going up, but it has that puffer style that's not too big, side pockets. This one also comes with a hoodie. And the thing that I love about Bernardo is they pack within themselves. So right here, you're gonna pack this whole jacket up within itself. So this one is definitely going to Alaska with me in the next week. So love this. Bernardo jackets, you cannot go wrong with Bernardo jackets. I have never purchased one that I didn't love, and they fit pretty true to size. This is a medium. I've got this sweater on underneath it, and I've still got plenty of room. Let me go ahead and zip it back up so you can see how much room I have. So as you can see, I have plenty of room still, and I highly, highly recommend Bernardo jackets. They're so nice, good quality, packable, so they're great to travel with, and they don't take up a lot of space or weight. And then I have the last beauty item that came in. It's the Glow 24K. So this is an LED light that you're going to put, and it's going to conform on your neck. This is a 24K collagen face and neck cream. So you're going to put this cream on, then you're going to put the LED light on. And I'm really hoping this is going to help because I have all these creases. And for me, just for myself, I'm going to do a before and an after picture. May circle back to you guys if there's some really good results and show you what this looks like. And there's 3 of the LED colors. So I'm not sure which colors that it has. I'm sure red is one of them. It does not say. So I will let you know a little bit more about that. But I was excited because I love red light therapy. I've been using the red light therapy on my face for a while now, and I do like the results from it. So I do love the red light therapy. I think it's really good. So I was excited to try this because my face mask just kind of goes to here and it doesn't get my neck. So I'm really excited to try something that's going to get my neck as well. So we'll see the results of this, and I'll come back to you and let you know what I think about it. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. So I know I did share with you a few videos, but this sale is one of the best sales I think there is. It gets me really excited to start building my fall wardrobe with some staple pieces or just some pieces that I want to incorporate on a yearly basis. Really good sales for before the season even starts, so I love that you don't have to wait around to the end. And then as I'm looking at myself, it is so hard for me to get used to this darker color hair. Let me know what you guys think. I've had my blonde highlights for a while now, and now I'm back to my natural color, and it's just so hard for me to get used to seeing myself this way. So let me know what you guys think about this new hair color. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and share this video and subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you along for all of the content that I'll be creating. I have an Alaska trip coming up. It's 2 weeks. We're renting an RV, flying into Anchorage for 2 weeks. So some of my upcoming content is going to be more focused on that trip and the things that we've done there in case you're planning a trip. And then I'll definitely be going back to my fashion content as well because fall is my favorite time of year and it's my favorite time to style as well. So I will definitely be coming back to that, but there'll be a little bit of break from some of the fashion that you'll be seeing because I do want to also just share that trip with you because I think it's going to be a really great trip. Alaska is one of my favorite places to visit. This will be about my 7th time going. So I definitely wanted to share the experience with you on the RV trip. So I do hope that you will consider hitting that subscribe button and sticking with me through all of this. I got some great content that I'm excited to share with you coming up. So please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.